Hello, everyone, and today I want to talk about same face syndrome. Same face syndrome is when an artist creates characters and the characters look similar in features. They have the same eyes, the same mouth, and the same design, like a similar design. And that's basically what same face syndrome is. Today, we're going to be looking at same face syndrome um, and fairly odd parents. Okay, so fairly odd parents has same face syndrome. Um, Most of the characters have round eyes, circle eyes, and the same head shape, and the same type of body for most of the characters. And most of the time, to tell them apart, they have different hairstyles and different outfits. You know, like in most cartoons, every character has a different outfit from another character. But the most, um, most of the time in this show, everybody has like a distinct appearance and clothing and hairstyle too. Um, but overall, this show is a prime example of same face syndrome. Now, the show does have a fun little art style, fun, simple art style. This recognizable, very recognizable. Fairly Odd Parents art style is unique. I'm not saying it's bad because it has same face syndrome. It's unique, and Butch, the way he stylized it, it's pretty. It really stood out the way he stylized it. Now then, in the earlier days of the Fairly Odd Parents, the character designs did look different from each other a little bit. The parents don't look as much like the newer designs. They do look very it fits the art style more, and I like how he made them like the parents are visible. When it comes to stuff like not showing their faces, this is just like what they used to do back then on cartoons. Like if you've seen Cow and Chicken, you never saw the parents before. You never saw their faces before. Everybody wants to see their faces. The lady off of Tom and Jerry. But in the early days of Fairy Odd Parents, the art style is very is unique, but it still needs to be polished. And it kind of does still have the same face syndrome because the round eyes the characters have. The female characters always have the lipstick and the lashes. I think that's Butch's favorite way of drawing the female characters. Let's talk about the female designs, the body shapes. So most of the time, when Butch is creating female characters for Fairly Odd Parents, mainly the adult females, they always got like a similar body shape. Most of the time, like the attractive ones have a similar body shape. For example, this character. Okay, so Mindy is kind of curvy, not curvy, but she got an average female body. When it comes to him drawing like attractive looking characters, her body design is a bit different too, but it's still kind of like the average female build. Like it's real thin and curvy too in the legs a little bit, but it's kind of a similar body design as Mandy, but she has like a different breast shape because most of the time it's like a triangle. Which Hartman designs follow like a certain type of formula a little bit. Like it follows like certain type of I don't know how to explain it, but you notice that the female, like the girls that's made to look cute and appealing, they got the curvy like average female figure, like a young girl figure. But when it's like adult characters, not adult characters, like middle aged characters, they got the like average. They got the average body type. They got the average body type. a little bit. Like Miss Turner, for example, she got the where her legs is kind of like she got a curvy figure too, but it's not as curvy as the younger girls. Hers is more, in her legs and lower area and stuff. Like when it comes to like Brittany, Birdie, and Mindy, they're really curvy in the legs and they're thin and then they're curvy and then the breast size is like a certain shape. Like it's different types of body shapes for the female character stylization, but Fairy Odd Parents does have, like, as I said, a similar art style regarding the same face syndrome. Okay, so let's talk about Vicky's design. Vicky has the triangle chest, triangle like chest, and she's like real thin, and her legs are real thin. But she has a face similar to Timmy's, right? She's not the only female character that has this similar face like this. She's not the only character. She has the lipstick and the eyelashes like Wanda does. Is similar to the other female character designs on this show. And it's sort of she has a similar hairstyle to Timmy's too, a little bit. But the only difference is regarding her design is he threw the ponytail to the back. Do you guys remember the episode where Timmy wished that Vicky had like a love interest or a boyfriend so she can stay distracted to leave Timmy alone? It's like been a while since I seen the show, but it was one episode where he was trying to get Vicky to leave him alone and not to be able to babysit him no more or be distracted. I'm trying to summarize the episode. I haven't seen it in a while. But anyways, on this episode, he wished that Vicky had a boyfriend, right? And that is this character. This character looks similar to Vicky. I don't know if this is intentional or is on purpose. You know how on The Simpsons they have Millhouse parents and they look alike? Well, they was related. So apparently this guy was wished up to be Vicky's boyfriend. And they have a bunch of similarities too. They look exactly alike. He looks like a genuine version of Vicky. He has the same eyes, and he has the same hair color, same head shape, and the same body type a little bit. Mine is, his body type is a more male, but it's still a similar body type because it's thin, kind of thinnish like Vicky's too. I guess this was intentional though. It might be like which might have been doing the similar love interest like when Vicky and her boyfriend look like. It's like when the love interests look the same, like how they got on The Simpsons Millhouse's parents. They might have been doing that. That's what I'm guessing though. Let's talk about Timmy's design again. Okay, so Timmy has the like the child head shape like on the series on Fairly Odd Parents. There's a specific child body, and the way it's drawn is drawn like this. So everybody that's a kid on the show is got the exact same face as Timmy, like the same body and same face and all features and everything else. But what's always different is like sometimes the eyes are different due to them being a different race in the hairstyles and the clothing. That's the only way you can tell these characters apart. So Timmy's kids from Channel Chasers, they have the same appearance as Timmy did when he was a kid. So Tommy looks exactly like Timmy. He just has a different nose and he has a different hat. But those are his children. That's his son. That's why he looks just like Timmy. And his daughter has a similar design too. She just has different clothes on. And she's a female. She's a girl, but she still has the same body shape as all the other kids on this show. She still has the same body shape. um every kid on the show has the same body shape. I want to talk about Wanda again. So Wanda has a similar design to Timmy's too. She just has a female body type, like the average female body type. Like she has the same type of chest Vicky does, but she's much shorter, and she has a similar body type to Timmy's. The same head shape and the same eye shape too. The only thing that's different about her design is she has like the lashes and the dots in her eyes, and she has the lipstick. And every other fairy in this show has a similar body um, shape regarding well, every other fairy in this series has a similar body shape. Like Cupid has a similar body shape to Wanda, and Cosmo has the same head shape and the same eyes too. But it depends though. Two Fairy's design is much more different than Wanda's and the other average fairies, than the average fairy bodies that you are used to seeing. Like the short, similar bodies to Tammy. Two Fairy's design is much more different. And she has the lashes too and the lipstick. All female characters in FairlyoddParents has this. But her like lower body is much more longer than the like the average fairy body type. Like Wanda's. Her legs is much more longer. And the head shape is a bit more different too. Like if you've seen Danny Phantom, is like the head shape is kind of like Jazz, Danny's sister. Her head shape is like that, and she has a similar chest to Vicky's too. But most of the time, the chest shape ain't like that all the time. This character has a she has one of those average female body types that Butch loves to draw, like with Mindy and Brittany a little bit. She's kind of curvy too, and her breast looks more rounder, like Brittany's. And when it comes to like Mindy's facial features, and the other women on here, like the ones that's supposed to look appealing, very appealing, and very attractive. They have the same face that Butch draws, like same generic female face, most of the time. Like I think I seen like probably like over 3 characters with the same similar face, and it was made to look very attractive. That's probably the same. Like it could be like a generic female face that Butch loves to draw all the time for adult female characters that's supposed to look very, really really cute. Now, despite the characters having same face syndrome, the art style is very much recognizable and appealing to like a big audience. So, and the characters are like very interesting, and the whole atmosphere is just is very for the most part, Fairy Odd Parents is a very interesting show. It's not a bad show overall. Like the earlier days and the earlier episodes, it wasn't as bad. So the show has something going for it. But same face syndrome is something you want to avoid as an artist. It's a bad thing, but not too bad. You can develop like some certain type of stylistic choices by drawing other things and adapting them and making something of your own. Like it's like when you create an art style and from what you were drawing, you add that aspect to your art and you change it up and make it unique and put your spin on it. So with this show, my only complaints is the they got too many similar body shapes. The head shapes are all similar too. It's like too many people with the same face, and the eye shape too. Like he could have gave like at least the key characters like some type of different body shapes a little bit. But the only characters that has different body shapes regarding kids is the like the much older kids or something. And regarding the female characters too, we know why he designs the female characters a certain way. Um, it's like, say if you have a chart and it says average and then it says good looking and then it says very good looking, because like for the most part Wanda, she is a I'm not saying Wanda is ugly, but she's a good looking character. She's not average, but she's appealing. But as you go up, Brittany, and Mindy, they're made to look very appealing, and they have like a certain body shape, and so they will probably be on top as well. And Miss Turner would probably be in the middle because like which draws curvy like body figures when it comes to appealing female characters. And most of the time, these characters have similar facial features as well. Um, so this was about same face syndrome, and which has it, which Hartman has same face syndrome, and is written all over Fairly Odd Parents. But this, excuse me, that's all I want to go over regarding same face syndrome, and I want to do like a quick video featuring the Fairly Odd Parents, and you can still hopefully enjoy the show and still, joke about Butch Hartman's same face syndrome. But that's all for today.